What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shintoka-X, and we're back in another video. And today we're gonna be reacting to Ghostface Combat Cast since I was at work. Couldn't react to it this morning. Better late than never. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get into this reaction. We're gonna make sure you leave a like on the video. We're gonna get into this reaction. Don't mind me, yo. I'm gonna eat while I react to this. So don't mind me being a fat ass.
The combat cast starts now.
Everyone, welcome to the latest edition of the Combat Cast. I'm Tyler.
Stephanie, the QA lead at NetAround.
Derek can't be here today, so we'll be holding down the fort by ourselves. And before we get to all the information from the Combat Cast today, we know one of the main reasons you're here is to see a very special video. Stephanie, I know you're a huge fan.
Oh, my favorite movie.
I'll let you do the honors.
I've never been more stoked to work on a guest character. So here we go. The world premiere, the exclusive, the Ghostface trailer.
Take a look.
Now I tried this. I haven't watched this yet, so I haven't been spoiled. So let's get into it. Dang, this nigga slicing the camera already. Just slicing the camera already.
That anyone could be so cold-hearted.
Are you really one to be throwing stones?
Thank you.
Fight!
Okay. See? Yeah, I teleport. Crawl on the ground. This nigga doing a Rambo, he low profiles. Okay. Launcher. Oh, and he transformed into the other Ghostface.
You got quite a scream.
So apparently, this looked like a tag team type character. Because you enhance it to switch, I believe. Oh, an overhead. They look like they both frost. This man look like he got this. Is that the Joker? That's like the Joker's run from Injustice.
Kill you again and again.
There's like a man.
You will not succeed even once.
Okay. With this launcher. Right to the assassin Ghostface. The purple shit. I know what that is. Launcher. Can be released. Knife toss. Is that a Roman command grab? What the fuck? That looks like a YouTube stream. This fatal blow hits you from behind with a fry. I don't know where he hit it with. Knife throw. Give me your hand, brother. Get out of here. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, this is a teaser.
Come on! This is bullshit! He's a dude
He's a dude with a knife! They teased this already, so I already know what Johnny's gonna say.
See you soon.
Ghostface wins. He goes on November 19th. And is that like a vulture? Nice.
There it is, Ghostface. insane. Like, so many iconic moments from the history of that character.
I mean, Roger Jackson's incredible voice. I love the fatality being fourth wall meta, which is, always been one of the hallmarks of the series. The great animations on all the grabs and everything. It's
the crawl, knives.
Yeah.
Just so many amazing things that Ghostface is iconic for
Right.
in that little 3.5-minute chunk. Really cool. And you're all going to love playing Ghostface, and we're going to talk about Ghostface later in the show. But before we do that, we do want to talk about some things that are upcoming with the release
patch
of
notes.
Ghostface. And one of those is we have some new season notes.
The patch in general.
Scorpion is back.
Yes, the season of the Spectre, but some new things we're adding
Yeah,
to it.
Yeah, so this time around with the season of the Spectre, we're updating encounters that will have some newer mini games. Here's a big one. Chest keys are no longer consumable items, but they stack. So all those people like myself who go and buy a bunch of keys,
Same.
you're going to have space. There's some new exclusive skins to unlock, especially one highly requested Natara skin will be somewhere in the season. Players can also unlock Season 1 Combat League palettes throughout the Season 1 of Invasions. We've also added some new character relics to give characters some additional new moves.
And
I already knew they was repeating seasons because not too many people was a fan of Invasions.
Another thing that's coming very soon is a thing.
So
I
already knew they was
that
going
I'm
to do
excited
that.
about that's going to help players from all levels grow. And it's a replay takeover function. It's a function where you'll be able to
just to help people
play a match, watch the video of that match, stop that match where you want to, and take over either character.
Right. So, we play online.
Mhm.
You beat me pretty bad. You do some setup I've never even seen before. It's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
So I can go to the replay and actually take control after that setup you used and kind of try different options. Let's check it out.
Yeah. So, Cyrax, bomb setups on Reika.
Bombs and goo.
What are you going to do? Well, with Replay Takeover, use Takeover, you're now Reika. You're going to get out of this setup. So what's the first thing you try to do?
Probably block.
Always try to block. Nope, command grab. So that's not going to work. Now, maybe you try to delay Wake Up.
Alright.
Not still
Nope.
stuck in the blender.
Still got the bombs.
Now let's neutral.
Okay, that'd be usually one of my go-tos.
Enhanced bomb gets you. So what do most great players do? Mash.
Mash very, very hard.
And mashing doesn't work.
Well, surely there's something.
Now let's try jumping out of the corner.
And there you go.
Misses a command grab, hits their own fatal blow.
So this is like something from Tekken to help players find options for different things in the game. If you haven't labbed before, this will definitely help you out. I suggest all y'all use this.
Teach you how to play.
Right, and one of the things that's challenging about fighting games is you might fight someone, maybe it's in Combat League, maybe it's an actual tournament, and they defeat you with this strategy you've never seen before, and maybe they're not available to play casuals. Or maybe they don't want to help you. Maybe they're like, I'm not sharing my strats, save that for nationals. So what you can do is actually use the replay, take control of it. You can look at the options without having to get help from other people.
And it's also not even about trying to get out of setups. You can also, could I have done something different on this combo to end this round? Because you're in a certain situation. How much damage do I need to do? Would this have helped more? Little bits and pieces of your gameplay can be improved by using the replay table.
And I think this will be awesome. Like you said, all skill levels. People who are already good and want to get into real granular stuff. But also people who aspire to be good, and they just need more help and more tools understanding how to get good.
And honestly, when you talk about players on the curve of good to bad, not bad, but newer players, even small things like punish times.
Oh, exactly.
Even the easiest special move. How do I punish this? Try it over and over and over again.
Right. You're fighting a smoke player. They're really killing you with that teleport. You're making the right guess, but you're not sure what to do after it.
Right.
This can help.
And you can pick just different parts of the match where you were like, if I would have done a little something different, what is that different? You can now find out.
It's very neat to say, how advanced these things are to help people. Back in my day, back in the 1970s, we didn't even have frame data. We were just guessing. We were just making it up.
If you only had this.
Right.
So we also, before we get on to the main event of, you're going to show everyone how to play Ghostface, we're going to talk about some balance stuff. And I know that People love these new videos we've been putting out and showing the new balance changes. We have some characters today that I think people are going to be really excited to hear have some very cool changes coming.
And a couple of these are some of the ones that have been, heavily requested.
Yes.
Like, please touch my character. Give me something new to play with.
Right. So
if I don't see no Lee May buffs, I'm coming for both of you.
Before we show the video, so you can kind of get an eagle eye on what we're talking about. You're going to see because some of these videos have multiple pieces.
And there might be a sneak peek of some new skins.
Possibly. First, we're talking about Ashra. Her enhanced moves
Ashra
stances. By
she don't need a buff.
So you're able.
I'll play her, but she don't need a buff.
Which can help you stack damage.
Yeah.
And you'll see in this also the Frost cameo can use her Ice Crash and explode her own Frost Wall to launch the opponent.
I also think it'd be worth looking at up blocking Cyrus's back too, because there's something unique about the second hit.
And you're going to see that right now.
Now.
Some awesome changes for Ashra and the other characters as well. Just giving Ashra a little more speed when it comes to switching in and out of her stances.
Right, I think one of the cool things our design team's done with Mk1 is the balance changes aren't necessarily about making a strong character worse or a bad character good. It's also, how can we kind of tinker with the game balance to just more tools, more fun, more player expression. So I think like the Ashra one and Smoke one we're about to talk about. I think
we'll be talking about
really
Smoke
cool
here in a bit too. Let's go on to Garrus though. Garrus now, his enhanced command grab allows for cameo follow-ups anywhere on the screen. Be a lot easier to understand if you just take a look here.
Oh, they both Gears? Oh shit. Yeah. Gears is sick.
He's a real team player.
Really is.
Right.
Here's a good one. Serena. We got some changes for Serena. And you have to really watch this video. Let me explain it real quickly. So Serena has a new rune which grants damage buff and super meter regen over time when you're in it. So in this video, you're going to see Quan do a breaker, then an EX move shortly thereafter because he's in Serena's new rune. So that's like 4 bars of super meter in like 5 seconds. Let's take a look.
So Serena not only defies neutral, that she gives you meter regen. They both Serena.
Excellent.
I didn't think they were gonna do it.
Copped it off.
Serena's actually pretty
It
good.
really helped you pass the bar exam.
I liked it.
Already, but
I liked
Serena,
it.
but
Smoke
that
fans.
she's kind of good.
Smoke fans
Better
want
good.
they want
She's
something
better.
new, something new to play with, and I think you're gonna be really excited about this. From what I hear from QA, it really changed up how the character plays quite a bit. Smoke can now perform his vicious vapors, back forward 3, smoke dash in the air, which lets him combo off some moves he never could before, and the enhanced version, will restand the opponent.
Wait,
You're
what?
also going to see in this video, you're going to see Homelander, his forward 4 now hits mid. Just some more stuff for Homelander, and especially for Smoke. Smoke fans rejoice. Check it out.
What? They both smoke. Oh boy, Smoke players about to be running crazy. He canceled the back
Smoke
too.
changes fire.
Okay.
Oh,
You're on
if people gonna hate that.
Finally, another character that we get a lot of. We hear a lot
So
about
don't be surprised if you
Smoke
see on Twitter
Sub-Zero.
Nurse Smoke.
Sub-Zero's triple clone now allows him to perform multiple freezes in one combo. Sub-Zero's slide also now switches sides always, which allows for cameo follow-ups or to pop them up into clones. You can also perform the old spear follow-ups by holding 3 as you do the slide. A lot of words there.
Basically, big combo opportunities.
Yeah. And let's take a look at those.
They both suck. You know, they've been doing this to get dirty already. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna scale because ice moves scale already in this game.
And here we are,
Ice
some
moves
new
scale already in this
frozen
game.
toys for Sub-Zero to play with.
Right, and now they can chill out.
Okay, that's 3. You're 3 for 3. I gotta say.
Sub-Zero players ain't gonna
So
chill.
those are some of the balance patches. We
Sub-Zero
will have
players
some
ain't gonna
balance
chill.
patch notes coming very soon. Pay attention to social media, and you'll be able to see those. But I think the main course today, we've already shown the trailer, which was everyone came for, obviously.
Right.
We need to talk about Ghostface and how to play Ghostface. So first, before we start, like I always ask you, who is a Ghostface player? How does Ghostface play?
I would describe Ghostface as kind of a jack of all trades because one of the key things about Ghostface from the Scream movies is there's always more than one. With the exception of Roman from the very underrated Scream 3, they
Spoilers.
always, that movie's 20 years old, but they always work as a group, sometimes two. There's been 3, and in this game there's actually 3. There's the original Ghostface killer from the movies. He's been transported to Liu Kang's timeline. He doesn't have his partner. He decides to recruit two members of the Black Dragon clan to help him out, and they are the ultimate Ghostface. So he's kind of a character that's like almost 3 characters in one. And that involves zoning moves,
Nerf Ghostface coming on Twitter.
grappling moves, combo extenders.
Nah, let me not spread that propaganda.
Long range command grabs, all kind of neat options, all
even though it's
tied to
going to be
this
true.
ability to work together and to switch in and out.
Jack of all trades.
Right.
All right. You want to take a look?
So let's go in. Let's start with the original Ghostface killer, the default, the one that you're going to play as. Let's see how he works. All right. So before we get any kind of swapping, let's go over the default Ghostface that you start with. The Woodsboro slasher. He's been moved to this timeline. He's ready to get some new, fresh victims, and let's check it out. As you can imagine, he fights with a knife, which means a lot of his attacks are pretty quick and have real good range. I love his standing
He already
shoe.
better than Lee May.
He's got a little low attack version there. This is one of my favorites.
But they go buff Lee May, bro.
Psycho
She has no range.
It's
She has
super fun
no
to do,
range
and I
at
love
all.
how it looks.
She's still
One of
kind
his
of,
best normals is his
like I
forward
said,
two.
all she
Like
has
a
is
quick
damage and
dance
reversal,
like
bro.
Nice range.
Exactly.
Reversal,
You can,
bro.
you can hit confirm into
crazy.
special moves. It's kind of
And
like
an
a
instant
main
overhead, bro.
footsies
That's all
tool.
she has.
His
Everybody
back
else
three is a
didn't do
very
shit.
quick mid. You can go into this drop kick, which is
It's
also
a sad day to be. It's a
his
sad.
uppercut
It's
is
a sad
you know,
MK game to be
huge
Lee May,
range
man,
because it
bro.
was knife. And then lastly, I'd love to show forward 4, which is this combo starter. And you can also do it from the 2-2. So it's 2-2, 1+3, and he yanks him over. So a pretty basic set of normals that have long range. You know, not a lot of tricks and traps or really fancy stuff, but you know,
But that's
pretty
coming.
good speed. Yeah. But his normals are pretty easy to understand.
Right.
Pretty straightforward. So let's go into his special moves. And again, these are the special moves that, you know, when you first go into the match, he's going to have these moves. Let's start with his command grab, Father Death. It goes into this brutal animation. You can hold back to throw them in the opposite direction.
Could that throw be any more brutal?
Yes, it could. Yes, it certainly could. God, that end there, let's watch that again. The way, like the struggle to have it go all the way through, he is a nasty, violent character. He also has this dive move. It's down forward 4, and then he starts crawling on the ground. And from there, he has a quick slash attack, this toe stab, which I absolutely love. And that has an enhanced version where for 2 bars, he can actually pin
you
it
down.
into the ground.
Yeah.
And the EX version of the down forward 4, the dive, has armor. That's his only armor move besides his fatal blow.
So you can take him
Bro, that dive being
Wow.
armor
And then go
looks
into the options, right?
It's
And you can
kind
also
of, it's kind of
fall
wild.
forward, as you saw in the trailer, or stand back up. Another move I like to show, and this is by far my favorite animation, maybe in the whole game. I think this animation perfectly captures the character. Down forward 3, a command line.
Yeah.
Which you then have multiple options to do from it. So you can do this quick slice, which is like your fastest option.
That's crazy.
Then he also has an
So he has
overhead, which is a little bit
he's
slower.
defying neutral.
And he can do the dive from it. And he can actually do his command grab from it. In fact, most special moves he can do from it.
So, like a horror character, it's terrifying when he's running at you because of the options.
Exactly, right. You
That's
want to
crazy.
block because of the quick attacks. But if your block is, you can go into the Father Death grab.
Right.
Yeah, this character
or
can
you
be
can go
crazy.
into dive.
Hold
He
on.
also has an enhanced version of the run, which gives him enhanced version of the moves from
I have
it.
to deal with
For
this
example,
playing Cyrex Janet, so stay
it's an
tuned for that.
honor,
I'm playing Cyrex Janet.
and then an enhanced version of
As soon as
this,
Ghostface patch release,
and he can do
playing
a
Cyrex
double
Janet.
enhanced of enhanced run into the enhanced
Now
dive.
you may be asking me why
I think
Cyrex
one thing
Janet.
you'll notice
Just
with
for fun
Ghostface
of
is
me.
he takes
I
a
could play
lot of
Cyrex like the other bums,
so he's very
but I'm not
versatile.
going to do that.
Very good combos,
I'm not
pretty
gonna
good
do
mix-ups, good grabs and all that. But he's very meter hungry.
Yeah, so when you said like, master, has a lot of tricks.
Right.
Still got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, one of the consequences is you're going to be wanting to look at your meter movement. Then he has another special move, the backstage pass. So what happens is he leaves the screen and comes back around. Because just when you think you've, escaped him, he somehow appears behind you, just like any slasher should. And this move has a couple of options. You can hold back, and he'll actually just come back around. Or you can hold the button, and he won't do the attack when he comes around. So you can, the classic thing of the no mix-up.
Mm-hmm.
They're staggered like a deer in headlights, and you throw them, or whatever.
That's crazy.
And finally, the last kind of default move he has is phone call, where he pulls out this 90s phone, another Ghostface pops up from behind, slashes them in the back.
The brick phone, I love it.
It's amazing. And this also has a couple of different versions. You can actually hold it, and the killer will wait, and you can either let him go, or you can do the slash, you can hold it, and then do an uppercut to do into a combo, or another one of these amazing animations. You can EX it, and the move transforms into a command grab.
Oh.
Only a real Chad could escape from an attack like that. So, that is kind of the base moveset
So
the original
he's going
Ghostface
to
killer
have one
has.
command grab
Let's
mix-ups,
start talking about the way
and he
he
can have
swap the
a
other two
teleport
killers.
command grab and a mix-up.
Alright, so let's talk about killer swaps. Ghostface does not act alone, usually. And in the game, the original Ghostface from Woodsboro has recruited 2 members of Kano's Black Dragon. We're going to call them the Black Dragon Enforcer and the Black Dragon Assassin. Now, their identities, they're not anonymous. I know who they are. You know who they are. But one of the fun things about Scream is the whodunit aspect. You shouldn't figure out who the killer is till the 3rd act reveal. So for this stream, we're not going to name any names. It's up to you to look at the clues, the Easter eggs, and maybe try to figure it out for yourselves. Argue among
It's
yourselves,
definitely curious.
theories,
It got to be curious.
but all
Somebody
3,
like that.
we're not going to say here.
Love it.
I think that would be very much against the spirit of Scream. So let's go into how killer swapping works. Alright, so there are 3 ways that you can swap your killer. The first and most straightforward is his throw. Here's his regular throw. I didn't do anything. I just hit throw. Just love the way he picks up that knife. Now, if you hold L1 or L2 when throwing, you will swap killers. This is me as the Black Dragon Enforcer. For 12 seconds, I'll be the Black Dragon Enforcer. And then he's going to swap out. Or I can hold L2. You can see the red flash and the different knife. And now I'm the Black Dragon Assassin. Every swap's going to take a bar a meter. The other 2 options are after backstage pass. So that's the move we talked about. You can hold L1, and you'll come back in as the Black Dragon Enforcer. Or you can do the other options, like you can EX it, hold L2, and I'm the Black Dragon Assassin. And then lastly is phone call. Same buttons, hold, and instead of doing the attack, they come in as the other killer. You can also do it off the EX version. So I'm going to hold L1 this whole time. You can see the swap. So one of the fun things is this could be pretty chaotic in gameplay for the opponent. Just like the movies, you're not, you might not know which one is which unless you're really looking.
Or did he? Did I see the flash? Did they have
Killer
like
swapping,
watching
bro.
their meters?
And I
Probably
bet
important
you-
in that regard.
Exactly.
And I bet you
So now let's
all of
talk
them
about
have
when you swap.
different
There's
special
2 ways
moves.
to go back to the original Ghostface killer. One is what we've seen, about a 12-second timer. The other is if you're attacked. So I'm going to throw you. I'm going to become the enforcer, and then you're going to uppercut me. And takes the damage if it does not react, and then the original comes in. That even means, you can't really be comboed. So for example, I'm going to be the assassin, and you're going to do the classic harpoon. You're going to tell me to get over here. Except I'm not. I'm going to stay over there, and the original is going to come back in. Now again, you do take damage. So for 1 bar, it's almost like you have a shield. Maybe, you won't be able to do a combo breaker, but you won't be put in combos because you're not reacting.
Ghostface looking kind of
But
surprising.
not a full combo.
I'm gonna lie.
And again, you also have the 12-second countdown. So now let's talk about their moveset when they've swapped.
Real quick, might be nice at the end of a round too if you're almost losing, switching out, and like you have that might be your last effort.
Exactly. Or the opposite, you have a pretty big lead, and you it's kind of like an insurance policy.
Right.
So let's talk about their separate moves, special move sets. Sure. And to do that, I'm going to use a training mode option where you can swap, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. But just to be clear, I'm going to be doing a practice reset, and I'll be starting as the Enforcer Assassin, and that's just for the strain. Normally, you have to use the bar meter to switch. So now you can see I've reset, and I'm the Black Dragon Enforcer. I got the blue aura. I got the cool big old knife, and I'm going to go into his moves. First thing is he has a new strength. Both extra killers have 1 new strength, in addition to, the standard moveset that we showed. So this is 2, 1, 4. He also has a shoulder check. Not quite full screen, that's kind of the max range from here. EX is safe on block, so it's kind of great to get in, check them, make them block in the neutral. Also, a Rekka, series of 3 special moves, it's 3 knives. You can use that for strike throw mix-ups. And the EX version allows you to go into combos. And then, lastly, Black Dragon Enforcer has this windmill kick. And if you EX it, big old combo starter. So the Black Dragon Enforcer, to me, is going to be a pretty straightforward combo kick. You got combo extender, you got pressure, just a close melee character that's going to add to Ghostface offense. And probably some of the best combo starters. Now let's talk about Black Dragon Assassin. So I'm going to switch to her.
I love this quality of life that we did a while back.
Oh, it's amazing.
Put on the different things.
So there you see,
yeah, this
red
one is
knife,
definitely
different
cute.
design of the knife. And they have a knife toss, including an air knife toss. And you can see it is very quick. You can also hold it, fake it out. You could do enhanced, throw 2. Also, classic Black Dragon, the Black Dragon Cannonball, EX it.
Yeah, that's definitely
Great
cute.
animation.
That's definitely cute.
They'll be
That's her
going
knife.
crazy after
If you didn't
that.
play the old
And then,
the old school
a new
3
strength,
MKs,
Butterfly
she's
knives,
basically a female K now.
swinging wildly. They're crazy. They're a psychopath. And then Nightshade, which is this poison mist, and it's a restand. Or if you EX it, it's a straight combo starter. And I think one of the coolest things you can see with that move is the ability to swap back and forth. Like here, I'm going to start as the original. So there you go. I can do backstage pass, turn into assassin, go into Nightshade, and 3 bars. Really cool combo using 2 different Ghostface. And then the 12 seconds is over, and I'm back. So I think the way that I think of Ghostface is the original Ghostface, the default one, is totally meant to be a complete character that you could just learn and master, and it's pretty straightforward. That's the pizza. And the Assassin and the Enforcer are the toppings.
Got it.
And they could add, you saw with the knife toss, a zoning tool. You saw with the Rekkas, a pressure tool. But what if there was a way that all 3 could actually attack at once? Wouldn't that be great?
I mean, impossible.
Well, let's see the fatal blow. Hey, that can is no joke. It killed Steven Stone. That's got to be one of the nastiest cuts in the game, I think.
The hand?
Yeah,
Oh,
it is
goodness.
so bad.
That is Ghostface.
That is Ghostface, and I'm so excited for people to play him. I think one of the more creative and just cooler characters in the game. I could not be happier.
And you'll be able to play him very, very soon in Mortal Kombat 1. So that's pretty much it for today's stream.
Wasn't that enough?
That was great. I had a great time with you. Can't wait to have Derek back on the couch as well at some point. But thank you so much for joining us. And of course, before we leave, we're going to show you a video that QA has put together that involves Ghostface.
And as always, thanks for the QA boys for putting this together.
Always great.
Have a good match for us.
So thank you so much for joining us, everybody.
We're going to watch this match.
Next time,
I'm going to watch this match and we're going to be out of here. But Ghostface looking sick, bro.
Wuxi Academy.
Scary movies
He transforms in and out.
Movies don't make psychos. They make psychos more creative.
Round 1. Fight.
So you do take damage from this wall. That's honest. So it smokes me plus. Bro, everybody gonna be scared of smoke now, man. I feel like him to be able to cancel his back too. It's fucking ridiculous. That goes to the ball.
I am the hunter.
Round 2. Fight.
I expected him to be a grappler. I wonder if Blake guest character coming out next after Ghostface. I'm looking forward to the Terminator. Honestly, it looks interesting. Once I watch the movies.
Cut flesh, scrape bone.
Final round. Fight.
Mm. 33%, that's not bad. That's a wait, what? That's a big combo for Spoke. Non-scale damage. That's not optimal. I bet you that's not optimal. Jabbing.
This is my movie.
Brutality. Ghostface wins.
He just spoiled it. But that nigga Smoke just spoiled it. It was hilarious. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and make sure y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think of Ghostface. Of course, I'm gonna be playing him. Of course, I'm gonna be playing him for a video soon. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. I'll see y'all on Tuesday, bro. And I got a video coming up for y'all on Friday. I want to say Friday. Well, yeah, I got a video coming up Friday for y'all. Another Havoc video. or I hit God ring. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Without further ado, it's your boy Shintoka-X, and I'm out.